And here is our little wireless router that we're going to be using for networking this thing. It's a wireless G router. I believe it's a Belkin, if I remember correctly. I'm trying to find out. Here's the case. As you can see, we kind of took it apart. I'll grab the case piece here and I can look at it. Yeah, it's a Belkin. See if we can see that there. Well, you'll have to trust me. It's a Belkin. Kind of really fuzzy. Sorry about that, but it's a Belkin wireless G router, and we ended up extracting it, and we had to take the antenna off. And once we had the antenna off, then we had to find a connector. We ended up getting a reverse polarity SMA connector, and Jared, with his amazing skills, was able to put it right on there and crimp it down, and we heat shrinked it on, and then we tested it, and we were able to get quite a long distance away from it while it was running here in the shop. And with that, even though we were quite a long distance away, we were still at the furthest reaches of my backyard here, which really isn't that far, maybe a good 75 feet, but good enough for our testing purposes. But outside of my shop, which as you can see, and that was the approximate location where we had it, is covered with a bunch of junk and walls and such, and say hello to the Robo-Sapien. But once we had that, we were able to test it, and we were still able to get 3 bars. We figure that in an outdoor testing arena where we have direct line of sight with the robot, that we should easily be able to get the maximum distance to and from the robot as advertised for wireless G. Ultimately, this little board is going to be mounted with the custom bracket here. Let me get this so you can see it. We got our custom bracket here that I just manufactured not too many minutes ago, and this bracket will be mounted right on the board, mounted to the parallel port. If I can kind of like dangle it in there to kind of give you an idea of what it looks like, it'd be something like that, except looking a lot better, just like that. And then the wireless board would fit right on top of there, and the antenna itself will probably be mounted. The port will probably be mounted somewhere right here, because that seems like the closest point to get the antenna mounted. But that's going to happen in a few minutes here. Maybe by that time I'll be able to show you that. Thanks again. Thanks for watching these movies.